Hey everyone, it's the Yellow Chili, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are on an arid planet, and I just turned down my volume. I just looted a couple of things. I looted an abandoned bunker. I didn't feel... Oh, we just discovered a submerged tank. Didn't feel like doing it the regular way, so I just basically killed the core and took everything we needed. And I will show you guys in a second what we looted from them. We're gonna go to this submerged tank. We're in Pirates territory, so we have to be kind of careful because we are unfriendly with them. So let's set down here. I don't think they can reach us. What I also did, I stopped for buds, because buds are in abundance, especially in these oasis-like areas. And now we have a fantastic amount of buds here in our fridge. Or not buds, I transformed them into hot beverages, which is way more than we can use at this point. Our spices are ready, so let's pick those up. Our orange trees aren't quite ready yet, and I don't think our pumpkins will be ready for a while. But anyways, we're doing quite well on food here. We also looted some food. I just had a pizza and a, I think, what is it called? I had a pizza and a ratatouille, which brought us up to about 430, I believe. Now we already lost a little bit, but we looted another pizza from the abandoned bunker. I'm not sure if I would want to eat that, but, well, we have it, and it still gives us 243 food. We also looted a sandwich, a veggie burger, and the ham here, so we do not have to live off our emergency rations for now. What we're gonna do here, though, we're gonna check this the submerged tank. And I hope... Yeah, they won't be able to reach us. We are, however, not gonna go into the submerged tank, because as always there will be spiders. Okay, this is our armor and weapons. This is the stuff we looted, including 4 small optronic matrices, which are only needed for the T4 extenders for small vessels, and we also looted 2 large optronic bridges, which is really, really good. At this point, we should probably sort this too, so you guys can see what we have. We got a pulse laser, a tool turret. These give wonderful resources when thrown in the factory. We also got a epic heavy sniper rifle, which is great. We didn't have one before. We're still on our T2 sniper, which has served us great, but we're probably gonna switch to that quite soon. We got 2 heavy armors, a medium armor, and 2 boosters. We're probably gonna sell some of this stuff, but maybe we'll keep some too. We got 2 repair bays T2. These are also great on resources when thrown in the factory. So are the force fields, and then we also got small optronic bridges, so basically we can now craft almost any ship we want to make. I'm still debating whether or not to summon another of my saved ships, because I don't think I've shown off any of them except for the Stinger that I made in the previous Let's Play. But this container is almost full, but we should be good. But I have a couple other ships that I designed myself, mostly small vessels, that are really good, actually. And that I'm planning on having in this Let's Play. Just not sure if we're going to make a new one anyways. Okay, this is just great. We got more large fuel packs. We got more neodymium. This stuff is not that important, but we'll take it anyways. We can sell the multi-tool. Alright. There's more neodymium, there's another T2 pulse rifle, and another booster. That's quite nice. And we're gonna have to sort that stuff, but that's something I'm probably gonna do off camera. We're gonna hop back inside, and well, let's see. We could definitely throw some stuff in the factory, or we could take it back for deconstruction. That's probably a better idea. But what we do need to make is a CPU extender for the base. That is if we want to keep the base. We are gonna have to keep the base if we're gonna want to deconstruct stuff, because you can't place a deconstructor on a on a capital vessel. You have to have a base for a deconstructor. Okay, there's another neutral question mark, and another one probably in the middle of Xerox territory. But we're gonna check out those neutral POIs, discover some resources. We're 57% of level 22, that's not too bad. Oops, sorry about that. That's a junkyard or something, isn't it? Settlement. Okay. Wait, what does the settlement do? Does it have anything? This is neutral, isn't it? Check it out. Yeah, this... Wasn't sure whether we would be, Oh, nice. Take all of this. Tomatoes are growing, but pumpkins are ready. Nobody cares. We're getting some, I'm gonna say cereal, but it's not cereal. It's grain or corn or something like that. Still growing? No. We'll take the herbal leaves, plant protein. Too bad. Is there another greenhouse in here? Or a couple of generators? This control and tech support. Okay. We'll take your stuff if that's cool with you. Yeah, we could destroy this whole thing and loot everything they have, but first of all, I don't feel like it. Secondly, I think that would be a kind of destructive way of playing the game, and I am really not into that. We're just gonna loot their stuff. Whoops, sorry about that. We're not gonna take their power either, because if we ever come back here, we don't want this place to have run out of power. We want it to be here, to be a welcoming place. Oh wait, there was something down here. Energy matrices, we can always use those. Multi-charges, we can use those too. Thanks for the O2, guys. In here, is this just like a living quarters? Yeah, I'm hungry. Thanks, guys. Got in here. Laser pistol. I think we can sell that for some money. It's really smart placing the shower on top of the fuel tank. What's this, by the way? It's painted in this way. Okay, let's double check for one last time how the tomatoes are doing. They're still growing. Okay, well that was great, because now we have a wonderful supply of crops. That means we can either make more emergency rations or other stuff. We're just going to put that in here. Put that in our input. No, this isn't an input item. We're gonna put that in this container for now. We're gonna take everything out that's not... because this is either ingredients... put that in here too, or food. We're gonna have to connect this. I just decided we're gonna throw things straight in the factory. All of this is going in the factory. We don't need plasma cannon cells. Well, think about the electronics. I mean, look at one of these. It gives us a fantastic amount of resources. That was 2, and then we have the force fields. We have the, what is it called? A pulse laser. Tool turret. So we're now much closer to, I think we were at 1,100 something on these all. Okay, let's check our input controller here. We do still have a couple of electronics. So we can throw some stuff in the factory. I think we can throw all of that in here. You don't need that many energy matrices most of the time. Make that 20 computers here. And we do have a couple of capacitor devices, but the rest we're going to throw in the factory as well. We have so much optical fiber, we can definitely throw half of that in the factory, if not more. Mechanical components we're going to throw in. Nanotubes is great. The motors we're going to throw in. Actually, we're going to add half of that. Because we can make everything else. Oh, we're going to throw the oscillators in the factory as well. And that is also going to cut off some of the time needed to make the blueprint. Not that we're trying to make this one, but just in case you guys haven't noticed. So why do we have a cargo box in the input? Okay, let's that here, just so we see we have it. Called alloy, we have quite a lot. We have a lot of steel plates. Magnesium powder we need for ammunition. Pentaxid. We have a lot of pentaxid now. That is just great. That in our input. We have energy here. And then we have MISC, which is everything that is down here. Weapons, tools, night vision, armor. Okay, we can't put any more stuff in here. That's interesting. This is in MISC. Okay, how are we gonna do that? We should probably decide which boosters we want to keep and which armor. We're not gonna put the ammunition in here because that's not gonna do a lot when selling. Okay, where's output? We're gonna put that cargo box in our output. There's... I don't get that. This is clearly input. I think this is an input item too so far. So the case. Gold. Output. Yeah, I think we're gonna throw these in the factory. We don't need another medic station. And they are really heavy, and they take up a lot of volume, so... Put that in our input. Ingredients. Oh, we needed that, I think. Okay, we're gonna put that on our person. And, okay, we don't need any of that. What is that? That's projectile rifle round. Yeah, we have laser rifle cells for this. Let's put that in the factory right away. And then this is a plan. We're gonna put that in here. Get this sorted up. Okay, oxygen we can actually put, I was gonna say in our toolbar, but that's full. Put it on in our inventory. And then wayfarer, container controller, ammo. Let's put that in here in case we need it. And food. Okay, great. We don't have that much armor, I'm tempted to say. We should definitely check our armor locker. I'm not even sure where this would be on this particular... Oh, right here. Great. Okay, turns out we have nothing in our armor locker. So we're definitely going to put a heavy and a medium armor in there. What are we wearing? We're wearing a medium armor. That's not too bad. We have 3 multi-boosts on us. We're gonna keep the 4th in case we want to fill a heavy armor with that. We might want a mobility boost with a heavy. We're definitely gonna keep the armor, an EVA boost, and a radiation boost. We don't need oxygen. Yeah, I think that is what we're gonna put in here. Anything on these? No. Let's double check if there's anything on these. No. Or we sell them accidentally. Okay, so this all goes into MISC if there's room. There isn't. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make new containers here. What is this? Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. Jeep and taxi, this is just cargo box, cargo box. We have steel in here. Okay, so we're gonna rename this weapons. We're gonna rename that tools. And wait, this was energy. This is nothing. Okay, let's make this boosters. Let's remove this. And have weapons here. And tools here. Okay, Wayfarer ST, MISC. We're gonna add the night vision to the boosters. Then we're gonna go to weapons. I'm gonna put all the weapons in there, but not the tools. No, not the tools. And not this weapon, because we're gonna keep that. Maybe not this one either. I've tried out the flamethrower in single player, and I'm not too convinced, to be honest. Like, it does do a good deal of damage. Oh, that's right, this is tools. Tools is where? Here? No, here. Okay, tools, please. Okay. This is all tools. Don't need more of this, to be honest. We can sell all of that. So let's put it in there. I think we're gonna go name that. Okay, and I really have to get working on the making the screens for those containers. Okay, let's check out Talon Territory. There's another question mark there. We really want to check that out. Well, that's probably a crashed capital vessel that's on the ocean floor there. Look at the number of buds down here. That's exactly where I landed before and harvested them all. Just so tempting. It's actually, this looks really nice. Too bad this planet doesn't have a breathable atmosphere. Crash DSE2 mid. Don't want that. Let's check out the resource and then the other question mark there. Then we should be near the end of the episode too, actually. And then we're gonna go back to our base one more time. And we're gonna leave it intact, but we're probably gonna make a living on another planet. Because I also tried playing the Dead Starter save game again, and I think something is wrong there. It may have to do with the fact that I started that save game when version 1 wasn't finished yet. It was an experimental, and it was also there was also an experimental Project Eden, which means that a lot of things may malfunction in that save, and it seems like there's no animals on any other planets than the starter planets. And that is really something that annoys me, I must admit. Because it just, it ruins so much of the atmosphere of this game. I just don't want to play like that, so I decided to make this the main save game that we're gonna play. Let's see if this is the same here, actually. We barely got out of our system, so... What are we shooting at? Are there troops around? Yeah, so we're gonna try this save game. We're gonna go to different systems and see if there's anything wrong with that. And I hope not, because if it were, we'd have to start a new save game. Okay, let's see. Well, there was a golem, right? Thanks for the resources, man. Here's the other drone. Wait. Large cannon drone and you have plasma... or no, railgun ammunition? Interesting. Just interesting. Okay, ammo controller. Good. This is all input. Good. Okay, let's now check this out. I think this thing has some thrusters. Oh wait, I think we have to get closer, right? Because I do want to loot that. Because apart from having thrusters, it also has a lot of glass. And if we're gonna make a new capital ship at some point, we're gonna need the glass, or we're gonna need the silicon that we can save right now by adding glass to the factory instead of Filling that up with silicon. Okay, let's see. Pick the front exit here. Yeah, see? There are the thrusters. And there's probably another thruster on the other side. Yeah, it may actually be wise... Oh, and we're cold. Maybe very wise to just stay inside. Nice. Sorry guys, it just seems like my computer is behaving a little bit sluggish right now, and I was trying to figure out why that was. But I don't seem to be able to find the reason for that. So I'm just gonna hope that it's not like that for you. Okay. Should be another thruster in here. Take that. Yeah, I was expecting that. Possible there's another thruster somewhere. Take this electronic stuff too. There's some stuff hidden down here, apparently. Something like this would also make a really cool base location. Like, dug up in the ground. You could just, like, you know, dig out the necessary parts. Like what I'm doing here. Then you'll have, like, a sunken base. Oh wow, there's a black container down here. I'm quite sure the colors don't mean anything. I've seen black containers that were really ultra rare or something. But I've also seen others that were... yeah, let's have that. Other black containers that were ultra rare, so not really sure. Am I blind? Did I just see a black alien container? Oh, I did. Great. I thought I was crazy for a second. That isn't too bad. We're gonna take that. I'm gonna throw it right in the factory. Okay, well, I think that's it. I may be mistaken, but don't want to bore you guys to death with this. And we just crossed the 30-minute mark, so I'm gonna end the episode here. Scan for one last time. Yeah, so in the next episode, I think I'm gonna discover some more of this planet, see if there's any more interesting POIs. And then we're gonna return to our base and we're gonna start packing up. We might need to add another container controller and maybe a thruster to this ship. And then after that, we can go looking for resources for possible base locations. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please like, share the video, leave a comment or message, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.